but I think that people are sent down here to help us. You know what I mean?
True. And I think too, though, it's breaking the stigma. You know
right.
what I mean? So for me, I have a mental wellness coach.
Okay.
That's what I call my therapist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Use him to make me better in times when I'm not where I need to be at.
Okay.
So that stigma is slowly breaking because people are talking. We talk about therapy.
Right.
The art is referred to as therapy with therapeutic references in it.
Yes.
So, in my opinion, it's going to be a slow journey, but the next generation of kids will understand that a therapist can help you.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with having a therapist in life.
Right.
Nothing. It makes you stronger, honestly.
Can I ask a personal question about that? Did you start doing art prior to therapy, or?
I've been doing art since I was 2.
Okay.
So this is what I do.
Yeah.
I have cut back in actually practicing art for a long time.
Yeah.
And coming back to it, I've been doing art my whole life. Therapy for me, I suffer from like a PTSD issues.
Okay.
So for me, it's able to sleep, able to deal with certain anxieties and depressions and know how to deal with it. And then being able to talk about it. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell all my friends, like, if I really got love for you,
right.
I'm pushing you to go to therapy.
I feel that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So now you mentioned also that art is therapeutic to you.
Yeah, it is.
Can you explain why that is therapeutic to you as, in relation to what you're saying as far as going to a therapist? How is art therapy to you?
I think art is a tool of expression. As you express yourself through art, it's needed. As a kid, I stuttered real bad as a kid. Super bad as a kid, I stuttered. And it taught me so many lessons in life. And I think when I was younger, drawing was more easier than talking.
Oh, wow, okay.
And then over time, you get to a point where you're like, man, like you gotta practice and work on this.
Yeah.
And that's the same with art. You have to start at one point and practice and work on your craft. It's another level. So for me, art is a free space. I create by myself most of the time, except for when I'm live painting.
Okay.
It's a free space because I express myself however I choose to in that moment. Articulate my feelings maybe in a way that I can't articulate verbally.
Okay, I feel that. So, I mean, in that way, art is basically a language too. Because you have to, it's all about your interpretation of it as well.
Correct.
Because you as the artist, you have your interpretation, but me as a stranger may come in, and I may see something completely different than what you saw when you were painting something. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I like how you said that, because a lot of things I talk about on there is communication. Yeah. And art is definitely a form of communication.
Oh, definitely is.
You know what I mean?
And I think, to apply that to Instagram and where I have my most level of success at, that's why the tool is so great for artists. Okay. Because you're able to take your ideal and actually tell everyone exactly what you're feeling. Okay. So I tell all the artists that I mentor, like, it's okay to share your emotions and be vulnerable. And if it's something that you're not comfortable with, just don't share it. Right. You know what I mean? But it connects you to your collective's one.
Okay.
But I think the most important thing I got is that everything is connected. Mm-hmm. Every emotion is connected and it comes from somewhere. And just being aware of it. Being aware of it in everyday life puts you at such an advantage.